to understand this very evening.
Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọ bụ naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọ bụ naanị ya bụ ọkaka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịgị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu ọgbe wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị akpụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụghị ikonu ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onwe onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi mara onye gị ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise ise ise.
Understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within.
External and within.
And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. They will buy some of you over. The spirit of Ekpa, Biasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwukika Abiyama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora Eri, the same God of Owe Eri, the same God of Arochukwu Not to be no bad, the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who we are chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong.
Very strong.
Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let us go and see what is happening there. That is what these neo-colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say one mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome.
Mountains.
And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength.
Mental strength.
Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now. To make sure that our brain is in gear to confront everything the Janjaweed has to throw at us. We don't have money. Their budget is over $20 billion to fight us. They can bribe Facebook, they can buy them off. They can do anything they like. They can come to some of you and bribe you off. They can promise you what you've never had before. They can give you maybe a house in Dubai. They can promise you a vehicle. They can tell you, oh, we'll make you vice president. They can promise you anything to make sure that you're like them. But this very IPOB, this very hardcore is not going to move. And I will tell you why we can't move.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. It's a very important program. I greet every one of you. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere. I am the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I greet you all and I bring you good tidings. And one thing you must also know is that I am the armor bearer of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. There is a very dangerous misinformation that have been brought to my notice. I saw that program when this brother posted it. I think his name is Chinedu, direct on the spot. What's that his name? Let me bring that program. We need to watch it together now, because I said when I finish what I'm doing, because I came back late, I will watch it and then I will know what he's saying. Because what actually caught my attention when this brother was talking is that he said people have been calling upon him to, that they love what he's doing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that he should please give them information about Simon Ekpa. You understand? So now, because people push him to give them information about Simon Ekpa, and when you don't have information and people are the ones requesting that you should give them information, so the only thing you end up doing is to get any information available to you. So you will now pick information available to you from left, right, and center, and then you bring it out and post it. Please, I don't want to be I'm not going to be harsh on this, our brother. I've been looking to see if I could get his phone number. I don't have his phone number. I have called my friend and my brother, Okocha Marcel. Though his phone rang, but he has not picked. Maybe Okocha has his number, he will give me. But in this program tonight, while I'm still live, if there's anyone that have the number of this our beloved brother who has been doing fantastically well in all his broadcasts, especially by creating awareness for our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, because he has been very, very detailed, going to find out a lot of things. And in fact, recently he did a program that I was very, very impressed with, where he discovered that the judge that was in the appeal court that actually passed judgment against IPOB and proscribed IPOB is one of the judges at the appeal court, and he requested that judge should recuse himself in one of his last programs, which was a very fantastic one. And then I gave him kudos for that. But today, I think he has misfired. And please, if you are watching this program, and as I will begin to play his program tonight, so that I will be able to set the record straight, please, if you have his number, send it to me on my number. Text his number to me, please. Very, very important. If there's anybody that have the contact of this our beloved brother, I think his name is Chinedu. I wrote Chinedu there. I don't know if that is his correct name. You understand? Please, if you have his number, I beg of you, send it to me. I will reach out to him and put him straight, because most of our people, you always go to request for information from places where you will not have the accurate information. If there's any information about Prime Minister, the only people that will give you the correct information are the Biafra Republic government in exile that have been working with him, that have been responsible for the appeal. And myself, the Minister of Information, if there's anything I tell you, you would have to take it to the bank. Remember when I told you people that the appeal date was on the for the first week of August, and now when the date was set for the 5th of August, I came back and told you, those that countered me and did all manner of attacks on me, one of them went to Finland. When she went to Finland, she came back and did a program and told the people on the 5th of August, the same date I told you. There is nothing I have ever told you about Prime Minister that has never been, correct. Everything have always been correct. So I wonder why you have a platform where you have been given the truth about what's happening with the PM. And of course, the case is still in the court. There are some things that I, even if I get it right now, I may not want to release to you immediately, so that it will not tamper with the court appeal or with the situation. But one thing I am guaranteed is that our Prime Minister is going to be very, very fine and will be even out before you even know it. He will even be out before you know it. You don't be surprised when I get to Finland. When we get to Finland for August, we would even be meeting with him before we even go to the appeal, or we'll be going to the appeal together. A lot of things are happening, that because the appeal is still on, so we will only give you the date of the appeal and the appeal that have been filed. You understand? So because this our brother have no information about our Prime Minister, he would go and fetch information online and from different places, and then he will come out and give you. There's one other guy, is it Green Light Africa, Green Light something? That guy, some of you that like to watch their program, I will be live here. You will have just a handful of people listening to the truth I'm telling you about our Prime Minister. But you will prefer to go to places where they will lie to you. Go and check the program this guy did. In less than 2 hours, almost 5,000 people have seen it. But did he tell you the truth? He did not tell you the truth. But all of you have listened to it, and you run away with it. But what I'm here to do tonight is to play this message and correct all the misconception and the misinformation. And please, anyone that have his number, please. Hold on. Oh my God, no. I'm trying to put my number on the screen. Oh my God, what's happening to this thing? Why? Oh, this restream, they're just changing this thing. All right, my number is display is rolling down there. If you have the number of this our brother, please text it to me on my WhatsApp +39 35 100 335 21. Text it to me. Very, very important. I'll search. I try to get his number. I don't have his contact. I don't have his contact. So if I have his contact, I would have called him maybe before I come live to actually get him to know the truth about the situation. And maybe he has not been watching my program. And if he has not been watching my program, it is time for people to tell him that, look, if you want to know anything about Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, he has a Minister of Information. And he has people that are responsible for the appeal. Get in touch with them, they will update you. It is very dangerous to be giving people a very wrong narrative or misinformation, because that's the problem we have. You know, when you keep misinforming people, there will be a divided house, divided opinion, divided understanding. So people will be running about with half-baked truth and complete lies most of the time. So, and it's not going to help the situation. Okay, so without much ado, I want us to play his message and then let me correct him. I am not here to attack him. I am going to put my phone number. So I'm going to put the link so that anyone can come in. And probably if you are watching, my brother Chinedu, if that's his name, I think someone told me one time ago that his name is Chinedu. I don't know if I'm correct. So if this our brother is watching, he will need to get in touch with me, and then so that we will actually put him right. We actually put him right. It's very, very important. So, and his YouTube channel, and his YouTube channel is Direct on the Spot. Direct on the Spot. That is his YouTube channel. He's doing a fantastical job for the case of our leader, but in the case of Mazi Simon Ekpa, he is not an authority in the issue concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa. So let's go into this message. And let me correct some of the misconception here.
Today is the 5th day of March 2026. I greet every one of you. Welcome. God bless you. I have this comment somebody left on my comment section. I have been keeping it for some days. I said I was going to create time to address it. So let me read it out for you. Listen to it very carefully. It says, this one is from Douglas Edem. It says, "Sir, I listen and watch your videos always. You have been consistent and accurate with your information on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please help us also to give us information on Mazi Simon Ekpa. Please, this is a passionate appeal. The platforms that are giving us information about Simon Ekpa, we cannot trust them. Please help in this regards. Thanks, and thanks again, for all you do."
Now, you see, this brother is contacting him. He has been giving information about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because those are the areas he knows. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is happening in Nigeria. And he is probably in Nigeria. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is anyway. But he is well informed in that case. Now, do you think that if this is our brother, Direct on the Spot, if he knows much about Mazi Simon Ekpa, do you think you are the one that will remind him to come and tell you or to give you information? Because he also, as much as he believes in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he also strongly believes in our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. He believes in both of them. He knows that Simon Ekpa is following the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the thing that is funny to me is that our people, they know how to push you. They know how to push you to go into error or to go into places that you are not prepared. That's why you don't see me doing things that I don't know about, or talking about things I don't know about, or going into areas that I am not specialty on. If it's an area I'm not an authority in, I will just be guessing. I will just be running around the circle. I will not be able to deliver the truth about that matter. What happens here is that this our brother, the issue or the case of Master Simon Ekpa, he's interested in it, but he has no information. Now he's been, lured or been, attracted to it by someone else who is, should I call it a longer throat, or someone that is distracted? Because if it is not that you are distracted, to say that you cannot trust the people giving you information. Now, the last time I checked, the only people that have been consistent about our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, are the BGC and the CRC. Mazi Mamadabum is the only one that our Prime Minister have been speaking to directly, no other person. Even the independent media, they have come out to even affirm that it is Imam Madabo that our Prime Minister speaks to. Even the independent media. Now, if Imam Madabo is the one that our Prime Minister speaks to, he's the one that if anybody wants to meet with our Prime Minister, will go through him. And then another man in Finland who happened to be the godfather of our Prime Minister is another person, but he's in Finland. Do you understand? And now, after a scene that happened recently, whereby someone, went through the back door and tried to cause confusion, it has been established in the last few weeks, or last month, thereabout, that no other person can go to see the Prime Minister without passing through this particular channel to avoid confusion. It is just like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. While he was in the in DSS dungeon, it was the lawyers, through the lawyers. But now that he's in Sokoto, maybe because the place where he is have changed, maybe a different method have been applied. So let me not overflog it. The truth is that this, our brother Chinedu, was being instigated to talk about Simon Ekpa or to give information about Simon Ekpa. It is not something that is coming from him because he has information about it. So because somebody is not telling him, please give us information, the people giving us information, we can no longer trust them. So follow it carefully. So let me continue. Let's continue. I'll take it back a little bit so that I will not miss anything.
About Simon Ekpa, we cannot trust them. Please help in this regards. Thanks, and thanks again, for all you do. Douglas Edem, thank you for this feedback. I really appreciate it. I remember seeing the comments, I think it was 3 or 4 days ago. I decided to keep it, and I promised myself I was going to address it very clearly. The case of Simon.
Hold on, 3 or 4 days ago. So what did he do in 3 or 4 days ago? He had to go around and gather from sources. He is going to go and gather from sources. Please bear with me because I am watching this thing for the first time. So as I'm watching it, you are also watching it. So I'm going to be addressing it like as if we are watching it. All of us are watching it for the first time. Okay? So he's going to be getting information because remember now it took him 3 days or 4 days before he got back to this brother because he doesn't have the the information. He needs to go and get it. But if there is any information you need to know about our Prime Minister, I have been updating us on a regular basis. As they come, I update us. As they come, I update us. And I updated us even a few hours ago, even I think yesterday, about the recent visit of our attorney from the USA, Attorney Joseph E. Schmitz. Have updated us that he has gone to Finland and I met with our Prime Minister, and then I will see come back and tell us what next. But they have met with the Prime Minister. I told us here. So now, would he tell you anything about that? He may not be able to tell you because he doesn't know. And if there's anything he knows about it, will be what he has gone to find out these few days that he has gone left, right, and center to gather information. Okay, so let's go.
Ekpa is a very clear one.
Okay.
I was going to address it very clearly. The case of Simon Ekpa is a very clear one, and I will address it because I am aware that many people are using Simon Ekpa's name to, to do videos and say lots of false things people have brought to my attention. People also use, even Kanu's name to make lots of, false videos out there. That's why I always advise people to make sure you take it as a point of duty to always stick to this channel so that you don't get it twisted. Some even go as far as getting...
Now, if you are telling people to stay to this channel, my brother, do you want them to stay on your channel to get information about Simon Ekpa? What is the relationship you have with Simon Ekpa? Now, how will you tell them to stay glued to your channel because you are a member of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, or because you speak with Simon Ekpa directly, or because you are connected with the lawyer, or because you have a source in Finland directly, or with Finnish government that will be updating you? When it comes to the case of Simon Ekpa, you are not an authority. You do not have the authentic information. I'm sorry, my brother. That's just the truth. You don't. I am the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I get steady information, steady and regular updates from the Prime Minister on daily basis. Daily basis. If tomorrow you want me to tell you what happened with Simon Ekpa yesterday, I can come and tell you. If I want to hear from Simon Ekpa tomorrow morning, I will still get in touch. He will speak to me. But you can't do that, my brother. You can't. I have gone to Finland to meet with Simon Ekpa one-on-one. I will still show you pictures and videos from here. You have not. So if you are telling them to stick to your channel to get information, it's not bad, but please, you have to be sure that you are connected to the right source, that you are going to be getting the accurate information about Simon Ekpa to give to the people. I am not telling you that I want to monopolize the information about Simon Ekpa. No, but I'm telling you that you have to make sure that the information you will give about Simon Ekpa must be correct and nothing more. Very, very important. You take note of this. So let's continue.
To this channel so that you don't get it twisted. Some even go as far as getting, Nnamdi Kanu's news from TVC and NTA. Then they'll come and ask me, see what I heard on TVC.
Exactly. So when people get information from TVC and all those places, you can already judge that they are getting information from the wrong places. It's just like so many people up till now, my brother, up till now, when you tell them about Simon Ekpa, they will tell you, not be Simon Ekpa when he come for inside court, talk say he's a content creator, that he distanced himself from Biafra. He even distanced himself from Nnamdi Kanu. He said he's a content creator. Do you know some people still have that opinion about Simon Ekpa? Why do they have that opinion? Because that was the narrative that was painted online. That was a lie that was propagated just to discredit Simon Ekpa, just to tarnish the image of Simon Ekpa, just to destroy the legacy of Simon Ekpa. Do you understand? So, but we have come to tell you there's nowhere you can find that news. We have debunked it several times, but even though we have debunked it, people are still running with it. Just like this your news now, there are so many parts of this your news that got people so troubled and worried. That's why I am here, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Okay?
Sir, is it true? Is it correct? And it hurts me because you can't be asking me, if something on TVC or NTA is true, because they are the enemy and they can never report something important for us.
Hi, did you just move here? Are you looking for a good way to meet your new neighbors? Well, come to church with us, and we'd love to show you around.
Let me head straight to Mazi Simon Ekpa's issue, because it's very, very important. He is a man I have spoken well about on this my platform, and I always say I will stand for the right of Ndibo. We all recall.
He's a man you have spoken well about. He's a man you love and you are concerned with. But for me, he's a man, not only have I spoken well about him, he's a man I officially represent, my brother. He's a man I, Raphael Chiamaka Ajere, officially represent. He's a man that I can say I am his mouthpiece, my brother. He's a man that if I tell you anything about him, You take it to the bank and come back, it won't bounce. It won't bounce. So you are talking about him because you love him. I talk about him because I know him and he is my boss. He is my prime minister. Okay? So you can now see that I am an authority and you are not. So take that to the bank.
He is a man I have spoken well about on this my platform, and I always say I will stand for the right of Ndigbo. We all recall that Simon Ekpa had his court sentencing on September 2025. And after that sentencing that was done by the district court, I actually said that it was very important that he challenges it in the appeal court, because that district court, the judges there are lay judges. They are not real judges. They have part-time. Some of them are drivers, some are teachers, some are other professions who community just brings them together and says, okay, they're not really judges like that. So you cannot trust the judgment of lay judges. You have to test it in the appeal court. That was my argument then. And somehow Simon Ekpa had all the time to appeal. Actually, that was 60 to 90 days after that September judgment. And somehow we all recalled how Alexander Stubb, the president of Finland, had met with Nigerian officials, Shetima and co. on the side, and they had an agreement that he was going to, indict, was also going to prosecute Ekpa on behalf of Nigeria. So Alexander Stubb, was compromised.
And now, the truth you must know is that as much as we know that Alexander Stubb met with the vice president of Finland, of Nigeria, and Nigerian officials, they had a handshake and all that. Now, this thing he's saying, and most often we put out, they are speculations. There is no evidence. There's no evidence to say that these are what Alexander Stubb and the Nigerian government and the vice president, they agreed. There's no evidence to that. These are the speculations, because the meeting of these two people, it is a meeting that compromises Alexander Stubb and compromises Finland. And we know that it is out of that compromise that they are acting the way they are acting. You need to understand that also, because if we are putting things out, we must also put it out the correct way. We know that it is a compromise visit, but when you say they had an agreement and then there's no evidence to show that there is an agreement they had on that in that note. Do you understand, my brother? So anyway, but let's go, because I think we need to get to the point. And again, you need to see this picture that they put there where Simon Ekpa is behind bars. Also take note that that picture is an AI picture. It's AI generated picture, a picture that was produced by and put online by Sonia Akparawa. That picture where you have, let me put this image. Let me put this image. Yeah. So let me show you with my mouse. You know where my mouse is showing you now. This picture was put out there by Sonia Akparawa. The same people that claim to be with Simon Ekpa, this former Minister of Information in Brigi, who has now turned against Simon Ekpa. Yeah. So it's good for you to know that Simon Ekpa have not been put behind bars like that. He is still appealing his case. So very important. All right.
Ekpa on behalf of Nigeria. So Alexander Stubb, was compromised at that point because of whatever he was offered from Nigeria. All of a sudden, Simon Ekpa, that was a free man in Finland, free man, a man that was a free man, a politician doing his thing overnight. If it was even
okay, it's good that you are showing this video, my brother. I thank God you are showing this video. This is the only video out there since our prime minister was arrested and put behind bars. This is the only video available where he was meeting with people openly and shaking hands. That was the time I was in Finland, June last year. That's when I was in Finland in June last year. So you can see, that's the video out there. That video, was recorded by us at that district court in Finland. Very, very important. I buttress that point.
A politician doing his thing overnight, if it was even receiving cover and protection from Finland, overnight became a haunted man by the Finland government just after.
You can see me in that picture. So I thank God he even showed that video. You can see me. I was saying I was going to show the video. Thank God he already showed it himself. You can see me in that picture, in that frame there, that I was there in the court there.
This thing, overnight, if it was even receiving cover and protection from Finland, overnight became a haunted man.
Yeah.
By the Finland.
You are seeing that. Okay. Let's go ahead.
Government just after the meeting of Alexander Stubb and Shettima. And lots of videos were released, complaining about what happened. Why did Alexander Stubb just overnight start seeing, Ekpa as a threat? You say he did this in Nigeria. Is Nigeria the same with Finland? Are you now going to be trying a man without evidence? Because they couldn't even verify the claims of Nigerian government, of which right now we are beginning to see the real terrorists in Nigeria, which you've always known. You can see countries like America indicting the real people who commit these atrocities, indicting the Fulani herdsmen, the traders, the bandits, and co. Even dropping a bomb in Sokoto State. We have seen even Canada indict APC as a party, calling the APC a terrorist group.
Very correct.
Proprio tu, crea la tua app su base 44.
Okay.
So Finland was too fast in indicting Simon Ekpa. They were too fast. It was done hurriedly.
Yeah.
And let me break it to you. Even that appeal, Simon Ekpa was never allowed to appeal his case.
That's a lie. That's a lie, my brother. That's a lie. Simon Ekpa was never allowed to appeal his case. That's a big lie. The case has been appealed. We have an appeal date. And you are telling people that Simon Ekpa was never allowed to appeal his case? It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Please, somebody, I see, somebody should help me with this guy's number. Somebody say, Mr. Van Van, I just finished watching Chinedu video now. Please direct him. Ngozi Arabueze and that bastard Rose is trying to deceive the honest guy. They always look for who to use. Please, softly direct. Yes, I softly will. I need his number. Duru Ebube. I need his number, please. I need the number of Chinedu. Anybody that has his number, please send to me. I need to, in fact, I need to have him, since he's in the media, I need to work with him directly. I need to work with this, my brother, directly, so that he will be getting update. In fact, tell him that I will make sure he speaks with Simon Ekpa directly. Now, another way I will prove to him that I want him to be, in the media with me, with the news about Simon Ekpa, is that I will make sure Simon Ekpa speaks to him directly. So that's one promise I want to make now. So please get in touch with this our brother. I will fix an appointment between himself and the Prime Minister so that they can talk. So when he's talking, he will know what he's saying. And that's one thing I want to guarantee to him now, to prove to him that I can make it happen. Since he's in the media, I want him to please get in touch with me. I will fix and make sure that the Prime Minister gives him, audience. That's one thing I want to guarantee him now. So if anybody have his number, tell Chinedu to get in touch with me on +39 35 100 335 21. Chinedu, get in touch with me, call me, or somebody that have his number, send to me on +39. The number is rolling down there. +39 35 100 335 21. I will make sure he gets audience with the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister speaks with people, so he can also speak to you. Okay? And I will make it happen. It's a promise. Okay? So that you will not get any deception from Ngozi Arabueze, Ogenkere, or any of them. None of them can make it happen. That's one thing I want to guarantee you. If you say it's a lie, if there's anybody giving you information about Prime Minister, tell the person that Van said that he will make you speak with Prime Minister. Ask them if they can make it happen. If they say they can make it happen, let them fix it. If they cannot fix it, then come back to me. I'll fix it. Okay? I'll fix it. And then you will speak with the Prime Minister, and then you have your way of speaking with him to find out whether it is AI, because there are some people that kept telling everybody that it is AI, it is AI. And then eventually, you know, when they found out that there is nothing like AI, they couldn't even come back out of their shame. They couldn't come back to correct. Please, thank you, Duru. Thank you. Correct. I will get the contact for you, please. He's really trying. Please get the contact for me. Very important. I will make sure he speaks with the PM direct, so that at least if I have him and I'm working with this guy, then we are good. That we have another big force in the media that will be speaking the truth about our Prime Minister and not lies that will be coming from Gozo Raboeze and Rose. I will make sure he speaks with the Prime Minister. Okay? Please get his contact and get to me. I will fix it. I am the Minister of Information of Brigi. If there's another person that tell you that they are Minister of Information, let them brag with it. I'm bragging with it now. Do you know why I have to brag with it? So that you will know that I'm telling you the truth. So I have to brag. Any person that is telling you, hey, Vam is lying, tell them to make it happen. But I'm telling you, I will make it happen. Just to show you that I am the Minister of Information of Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Any other person claiming to be is a lie. Is a lie. Okay? Thank you very much. So let's continue to listen to him. So please send his number to me or send my number to him. Very important. All right. So on what you said here, that Prime Minister was never allowed to appeal his case, my brother, it's not true. It's not true. Prime Minister have appealed the case, and I am going to Finland. I don't know where you live, my brother. I don't know where you live. I don't know if you are in Europe. Then please, I will want you to come with me. I can even make sure we book our flights together, or we'll fly on, take on the same flight to go to Finland, so that you can even meet with him one-on-one. Okay? So I'll be in Finland before the 5th of August, because the appeal will begin in August, and I will be there. And if you are in Europe, I don't know where you reside. If you are in Europe or anywhere you are, if you have access to travel to Finland, I would like you to be there also. So the appeal has been made. So there's nothing like he was never been allowed to appeal. That's not true. Okay?
Never allowed in indicting Simon Ekpa. They were too fast. It was done hurriedly. And then
it was done hurriedly. You are correct. You know, you are very correct that it was done hurriedly. You are very correct. It was done too fast. You understand? And the lawyer that was handling that case, because the PM, Simon Ekpa, knew him before, he believed that the man was going to work in his own interest, but he never knew that the man was not doing the right job. In fact, in the court, one thing you should have said here is that they didn't allow our Prime Minister to show them. They didn't watch the evidence Prime Minister brought. Prime Minister gave them evidences, videos of what's happening in Biafra land, but they didn't watch it. They said it is too horrible. It's too horror. It is too bloody. They didn't watch it. But the Prime Minister calmed down. He didn't bother himself because he believed the man was telling him everything was okay. But he never knew that they were, because for the fact that they didn't see all those videos, you know, was not going to favor him. It didn't favor him at all, because they should have seen the video. Even now that we have a lot of evidence now that nobody can deny. Right now, as we speak, in the north, youths in the north are protesting against US, and they are protesting that they must have Sharia. In the north and in the south, in the west, Yoruba boys are protesting that they want Sharia. So some of these evidence that are glaring now, you know, are evidences that Finland they can't do otherwise but allow our Prime Minister to walk free. And now our relationship with Finland will be stronger. You know, going forward. So he was allowed to appeal, and he has already appealed. Okay, let's go on.
In Simon Ekpa, they were too fast. It was done hurriedly. And let me break it to you. Even that appeal, Simon Ekpa was never allowed to appeal his case.
No, it's not true.
We waited. We thoroughly checked. We researched. We received emails. We sent mails.
Now, he said they waited, they thoroughly checked, they researched. Now, you are the one that is just, where are you researching, my brother? Where did you check? Which email did you send? Who did you send email to? Who did you send email to? Simon Ekpa have people he speaks with. Just like I told you now, you can speak with him also. And I'll make it happen. So which emails did you send? Which research did you make to find out that he never appealed? I don't know where you are checking. I am the Minister of Information. I've been giving information and update about Simon Ekpa. Of course, if you have not seen my video before, now you begin to see my videos. And of course, obviously, by the grace of God now, you will now begin to work closely with me so that you will now be getting the clear updates, a clearer picture. And I do know one beautiful thing, and it is good that you are working with Mazin Namdekan. And I need you to know that Mazin Namdekan with Simon Ekpa, they have the same legacy. They are still on the same show, the same boat, carrying both of them. And they are not working for different purposes or different causes. And none of them are at variance with anyone. Both of them are working together, perfectly together, for the restoration of Biafra. And I am happy you are on board, okay? So, but misinformation is what you must not allow. For no reason should you allow misinformation.
We researched, we received emails, we sent mails, we made calls, only to find out that the government of Finland strong-armed Ekpa not to ever appeal that case. They threatened him.
No. He said they threatened him not to appeal no, Chinedu, no. It's not correct. It's not correct at all. No, it's not correct. Okay? It's not correct, please. This is it's not correct.
Strong-armed Ekpa not to ever appeal that case. They threatened him to accepting the 6-year sentence. So I'm talking to you now. Since September last year, September, October, November. It was November that Ekpa was supposed to appeal. At least that was the deadline. Nothing. Have you ever seen somebody who accepted his sentence without appealing before in this life? There is nobody now. Nobody just accepts, sentence. People.
My brother, we have a date. We have an appeal date. August 5th. He has appealed the case. He has appealed the case, my brother. So I don't know where you're getting your information from. Now, you say you searched, you emailed. And then how now can you give evidence of the email you got that made you conclude that Simon Ekpa was forced to agree? You don't need to be putting out wrong information out there. I would love to work with you, and I would love to make sure that you get the true information, the clear picture. But please, for credibility's sake, and because you are talking about Biafra, and we, Biafrans, we believe in whiter than white and whiter than snow. That's what we believe. So for credibility's sake, please, I beg you, you have to make sure that you don't give wrong information. Please, very, very important. You have to make sure you don't give wrong information. Very, very important for your credibility. There's nowhere, anywhere, Finland forced Simon Ekpa to accept 6 years sentence and never to appeal. No. It's not true. It's not true. He already appealed the case. Okay? And there are so many things that came up which we have been taking care of. A lot of things happened. That's what we call the Biafran tax that happened. And we had to pay the Biafran tax. Those things are some of the issues that was a hurdle on our way. And we have been able to take care of most of it. Do you understand? No, you don't just come out and say things like this without having credible information. Please, for the sake of your platform, please.
There's nobody now. Nobody just accepts, sentence. People always appeal because that is a normal legal process. It doesn't cost anything. And it doesn't cost anything. But they threatened him. Maybe they told him if he goes on the appeal, they will increase the sentence or they will deport him. Something like that. So Ekpa had to.
There's nothing, it doesn't happen. No. One thing you must know is no matter the fact that case was malhandled, Finland is a law-abiding system, it can, it will be an eyesore if the government of Finland are found to be persuading someone or threatening someone to accept, a sentence that is not correct, or that somebody believes is not correct, and threatening him all the same. You need to understand that Simon Ekpa have occupied very important positions in Finnish politics. Very important positions. So if it won't happen. It's a system that works. It's not like Nigeria. It's not like Nigeria, whereby anybody they will not bargain, do this, and then this one will play out. No. It has to be transparent enough to be believed. Okay? Please, no, it's not correct. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that because it's not true.
Threatened him. Maybe they told him if he goes on the appeal, they will increase the sentence or they will deport him. Something like that. So Ekpa had to play along.
It's not true.
Which is what I am suspecting. That is why you see he never ever.
Okay, now you are talking. You are suspecting. Now, you see why it is dangerous for you not to be giving updates if you don't have information. Now, he is speaking out of suspect. So for those of you that may have taken this broadcast verbatim and have believed that what he was saying is the truth of the matter, he's telling you now that it is out of suspicion. He said, which is what he is suspecting. So he is, this program is based out of suspicion. But we already have the truth and we have put it already out there. Why are you now acting on suspicion?
Deport him. Something like that. So Ekpa had to play along, which is what I am suspecting. Deport him. Something like that. So Ekpa had to play along, which is what I am suspecting. Deport him. Something like that. So Ekpa had to play along, which is what I am suspecting. Something like that. So Ekpa had to play along, which is what I am suspecting. So that is why you see he never ever appealed that case. He just accepted.
Why are you still using this word? He never appealed that case. Bros.
Accepted the judgment of the district court. And it's very, very painful. Very painful. And I know very well, a very good day, Simon Ekpa will not do that. He will not do that. So the politics that played out that time, Simon Ekpa was surprised. He was confused because he never believed that he would be betrayed by a country he gave his all. A country he served in the military, took a bullet for. This is a country...
Now, if you look at what our brother is doing here, our brother is just doing a program based on sentiment. Sentimental, this is his sentiment, probably because of his concern or his love for Simon Ekpa. But you are in the media. You don't pass this information out because of your sentiment or because someone has a narrative already registered in your subconscious and you're not using the narrative of those people to pass information. And that information becomes a misinformation. It's very dangerous, Chinedu. Very dangerous. You have to get in touch with me. You have to. You need to get in touch with me. And so that you don't go on giving this kind of information. Let's continue.
Ekpa shed blood, served in the military, defended, trusted them to protect him. But when it mattered most, the prime minister, the president rather, Alexander Stubb, betrayed.
Work today is broken. Every day, people juggle so many different tools.
Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa actually suffered from pains from this betrayal. And I think what he saw and what they were planning to do because of the money and the oil, Nigeria, this Nigeria country, gave Finland.
Now, you cannot be conclusive with your look. He said because of the money and the oil Nigeria gave Finland. You can't prove it. Now, if Finland comes to you now and then they ask you to prove that Nigeria gave them oil and gave them money, can you prove it? You can't prove it. You can't prove it. So you are still actually speculating, and out of speculating, you are now delivering a message without alleging that Nigeria gave them oil and gave them money. I've never said that. We have never put that message out. Simon Ekpa have never told anybody that Finland collected oil and money from Nigeria. Yes, corruption have happened. Yes, a lot of things happened wrongly. Yes, but you are in the media. You don't, you can say that Nigeria may have promised them, because now you are concluding that because of the oil and the money that Nigeria gave to them. You are not even alleging it, you're just saying it.
Nigeria. This Nigeria country.
Nigeria can do anything. I'm not putting it away. Nigeria can do anything. They can give money, they can give oil, they can promise them oil. Of course, what Finland did is very suspicious, but you are in the media, my brother. So because your message is out of sentiment. Number one, you have said here that Finland did not allow Simon Ekpa to appeal, which is completely false. Simon Ekpa have already appealed, and he has an appeal date. And not only that, Simon Ekpa have a new lawyer. He has a new lawyer, a new Finnish lawyer, and we have also added an American lawyer, a very sophisticated lawyer from the USA. Attorney Joseph E. Schmitz. He just left Finland a few days ago after meeting with the Prime Minister. So things have been happening. If there is no appeal, as America never appealed, why are we spending money to get another lawyer? Now, there are two more international lawyers that are going to come into this matter also. Two more. We're expecting two more. But this one that have already come is already a big weight. A big weight already. And we have become like solid ground for our PM. You don't put out misinformation, my brother. You don't. Please.
And the oil, Nigeria, this Nigeria country, gave Finland. What Ekpa saw?
He said the oil and the money they gave Finland. You can't prove it. That's why sometimes you have to be very careful what we say. It's just like me now. If I speak like this, I'm telling you, if I land in Finland, they're going to arrest me immediately. If I talk like this, the way you are talking now, I have no proof. If I get to Finland, they will bring the video. You said Nigeria gave us oil and they gave us money. Oil, prove it. They will lock me up in Finland. They will lock me up. Because you don't. Finland is a sovereign nation. You can't just come out and speculate. You understand what I mean? Corruption, yes. You're citing corruption. You suspect corruption. You suspect there may be hidden deals that may have taken place, but not saying it verbatim like that because you have no evidence. You have no proof. You have no proof.
Gave Finland. What Ekpa saw? No appeal. Ekpa did not appeal. Let nobody lie to you. I'm not here to romance or massage anybody. Simon Ekpa did not appeal, and the appeal timeline has already expired as at October, November. That is the deadline.
My brother, oh no. Biafrans, you see the reason why you need to always listen to the right channel. And the funny thing is that this brother has passed this information. Some people will hear it. And then those that are speaking to you, I don't know who is giving you these lies. Those that are lying to you and made you to speak this thing, they will be happy that you have passed the wrong information to demoralize the spirit of Biafrans. That's what you've just done. Demoralize them with a wrong information. Now, what we do is not just because we want to give Biafrans hope. We speak the truth to Biafrans, and that truth gives them confidence that yes, things are going well. That's it. But we don't come to lie to them to make them happy. We don't do that. Now, who are those that have been lying? People like Orabu Fulani, Orabu Ngozi have been lying. Lying. Blatant lies. About our prime minister. About Onyendumazin Nnamdi Kanu. Lies, left, right, and center. Deceiving and manipulating. So please, my brother, if you are listening to Ngozi, Rose, or any one of them giving you this information, my brother Rono, now, do you know what this thing is going to do to your channel? It's going to make it not to be credible. Because by the time, in a few months from now, or a few weeks from now, by the time something positive that I'm expecting to happen in a few weeks' time, or not more than 2 months, from now, something very positive I'm expecting to happen in Finland. By the time it happens, and I come here to break that good news to Biafrans, what will you now say? What will you now say? What if, as I'm speaking now, it happens now? Because I know we have appealed and we have done many other things apart from appeal. What if you are shocked with the truth now? What will you now say? You have passed a video. You know how many people have watched your video? And the funny thing is that this misinformation you pass out now, more people are going to see it. More than this truth that I'm saying now. More than the truth I've always spoken. You know why? Because our people, they're always touching where there are lies, where there are stories that touches. But when the truth comes, they will be deprived of the truth. Because you are going from pillar to post. Like the brother that came now was asking him, please come and give us information about Simon Ekpa. Do you think if this brother has information about Simon Ekpa, he will not give? It's just like people that will always come, hey, you're not telling us about what's happening in homeland. Yeah, come and tell us what's happening in homeland. Because those people that have always been coming to tell you things happening in homeland, they will just gather videos and then they will be playing video, talking. Because they want to, have traffic on social media. They want to make money on YouTube, social media. So they want a lot of people to see their video. Do you understand? And thereby, they always come and talk when they are not even supposed to talk. So, Chinedu, my brother, please, you need to come back. Get in touch with me. I will make that meeting happen between you and the Prime Minister. And as soon as that happens, you will come immediately and debunk this video. Because by the time you hear from the Prime Minister, I will tell you, what you said is not true. I have already appealed my case. And you will confirm that he's the one. How do you confirm? You will ask him questions by yourself in your language. Ask him. AI cannot answer you certain questions. AI and Asibo. AI and Asibo. I would AI and Asibo. I would have PM go. It's sorry you won't give him an AI aga water. That we don't deal with AI. Because some people have deceived Biafrans. A lot. Hey, you people are AI. Chinedu, get in touch with me and let me connect you with the original, not AI. Okay? Very important. Let's continue to listen to him.
For Ekpa's appeal. So as I talked as at October, November, that is the deadline for Ekpa's appeal. So as I talk to you now, Simon Ekpa was actually coerced, forced, intimidated into accepting the sentence, the 6-year sentence. Maybe they promised him that in 2 or 3 years, that is normal, parole, they can release him on parole. So he decided to maybe follow that pattern and come out on parole in 2 years. So we're expecting.
Not speculating, maybe. My brother, you are speculating. Stop it. Please stop it. Just stop it.
Maybe follow that pattern and come out on parole in 2 years. So we're expecting him out maybe 27 28, perhaps, that's latest, 27, 28, he will be out of the prison on parole. He won't spend the 6 years, actually. So there were a lot of politics into Simon Ekpa's case. And this is exactly how it stands, because people are saying appeal, appeal, appeal. No, the appeal timeline is over, is gone, is past. Simon Ekpa has accepted his sentence in Finland, and he is serving his sentence concurrently. Meaning,
okay, now, thank God you made this lie and you said there is no appeal. And now, Biafrans, do you know what happens? We told you that the appeal is in August, 5th of August precisely. I will be in Finland. I am the head of media and I am the Minister of Information. I will be bringing you live from Finland. Live from Finland. I will be bringing you live coverage from Finland. Except maybe if the court sessions is not allowed live, I will be bringing live proceedings, take pictures, take videos, and then show us from Finland from 5th of August. Now, my brother, 5th of August is this year. 5th of August is this year. Now, somebody say, search Google. Somebody say, search the Google, you will see the appeal. And Google, definitely Google will also give you the appeal. So how can you say the appeal? You have a broadcast. You have a live broadcast where you broadcast. And then somebody is telling you that there's no appeal, and you come on a program to speak to Biafrans that there is no appeal. We have appeal dates. We have appeal dates. Well, I'm happy I've given you. Thank you. Plan B says I should be careful. Thank you so much, Plan B. I understand you. We have an appeal date, and I've told you that, look, I will be in Finland. You will watch it. You will see it. In fact, you need to get in touch with me so that when I get to Finland, if you're not coming with us, if you're not in Europe, I will be feeding you with all the updates from the appeal. Do you know why it's important for PM to appeal? Because PM is not a terrorist. That's why he had to appeal. That's why he had to appeal. Because this concurrent thing you are talking, you know why they're selling that concurrent thing to you? Because some of them believe in their evil mind that PM will not come out. So maybe when the appeal is over, when it comes out, they will tell you he served concurrently. But they forget that there will be court sections for the appeal. There will be court sections for the appeal. And everything will be happening. And we will be updating you in the media. And Finland will be posting it on their sites. Finland newspapers will be reporting it also. And you know why it's very important? Because now Nigeria is in the eyes of the storm. Nigeria is now a disgraced nation. Before, when Finland sentenced our prime minister, Nigeria was not yet known internationally, as Donald Trump pronounced them, as a disgraced nation. Now, you know, whatever Donald Trump says, it stands. So Donald Trump have now concluded that Nigeria is a disgraced nation. So Finland will actually make sure the updates gets to the world that a man that Nigeria, you know, was persuading them to condemn as a terrorist have defeated Nigeria in their own court. And now Finland will now tighten their grip and their belief system against Nigeria, because already they have always known Nigeria to be a terrorist place, to be a criminal 419 country. Now, that same belief they had about Nigeria, they will strengthen it again after the case of our prime minister. So how can you say there's no appeal when I am getting ready to go to Finland? That's you fire the wrong shot, my brother. Wrong shot.
Simon Ekpa has accepted his sentence in Finland, and he is serving his sentence concurrently, meaning that when he was arrested in 2024, that was around December 2024, and he was sentenced in September 2025. So you can see already a year has already gone from his sentence, remaining 5 years. So if he's going to do 3 years, which is half of the sentence, that is just 2 years more. So call it this year 26 and 27. So perhaps late 27 Simon Ekpa will be released or early 28, be that as it may, on parole. Because I know very well that as he did not, fight the sentence, as his good behavior in the prison, and that of course the government knows that they played game in this. They will definitely, by then, the money they took from Nigeria must have expired, because they needed to show some working from the money and the oil they took to show that they have done some job, and that was why they actually had to, send.
How can you be saying this thing? How can you be talking like this? If they catch you now, I ask you to prove where they collect money. If you prove them, that's it. Come and prove now where they collect money, where they collect oil. Can you prove it? Can you? Of course you can't.
To show that they have done some job, and that was why they actually had to, sentence, Ekpa for them, and that is exactly how Simon Ekpa's case went. So the long and short, for what you asked me, is Simon Ekpa, as at now, he is serving his sentence in Finland prison. A sentence, of course, I know he is innocent for. We all know, because definitely there's a lot of political actors in Nigeria committing serious, heinous offenses, and none of them is being arrested for any crime. Till today, they are walking free. Many are in politics, many are in the bushes. So Simon Ekpa, of course, because of his tribe, definitely you can see only the Igbos are the one being held for such offenses. And we also know that there has been, kind of like a doppelganger of people who come to Southeast to commit atrocities using backing by the government, by Asari Dokubo and co, who come to enforce it at home and blame it on Nnamdi Kanu and blame it on Simon Ekpa, because they also blame Nnamdi Kanu for insecurity. And I'm sure that we don't believe that. That means we cannot also believe for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for Simon Ekpa too, because they are being accused of the same thing by Nigerian government. And remember what I told you, whatever Nigerian government tells you, it is a big lie. It is a big lie. So if the government says Ekpa did this, it's a lie. If it says Kanu did this, it is a lie. What pained me most in this whole quagmire is because I really, really, really felt Ekpa was going to take the advantage of appealing, but he was not allowed to appeal. He was bullied. He was strong-armed by the Finland government. They threatened.
Why are you lying? Why I don't know who. It doesn't mean that nobody have gotten the number of this brother. Can we actually get across to him live here? I want to know, does anybody have this brother's number? I would have loved for us to call him while we're live. I would have loved it. I don't know why he chooses to, Do you know how much we paid to get an American attorney who has already flown to Finland? This is absurd. Why? Do you know what it means? Yeah? That Simon Ekpa did not appeal. And we are going to Finland. Okay, what are we going to Finland to do in August? What are we going to Finland to do in August? Yeah? Anyway, I don't know who is feeding. And the thing is that I just suspect the finger of Ngozi Orabueze here. I suspect the finger of Ngozi Orabueze here. Because this guy, I've seen, I think, some of his video where he has said some things, some nice things about Ngozi Orabueze. This is just crazy.
Him that he should just follow them. He should just, whatever they say, just do.
Men over 60 should not be running, lifting, or
crunching. Guys.
There's a smarter way.
Just do. Let's end this. Whatever they say, just do. Don't try anything funny so that we can just leave this matter. Then we can know how we can settle you or release you on time. That is what they did, and I'm sure that is how it happened. If not, that's district court judges. They are lay judges. They don't have any job to do. The government just brings files for them and tell them to sign, and they sign. Finland, I thought, was a very high-profile country that had, definitely some diplomacy, democracy. I never knew that it was one of all those hungry nations looking for money from Africa.
No. It's very wrong of you to be saying this. Finland is not a hungry nation. Mind you, Finland is not a hungry nation. Finland is not a hungry nation. There may be some influence, there may be some kind of things that took place, but not a hungry nation. And again, those court judges you are talking about, they are professionals. You know, Finland cannot just call road by people and then all these kind of people and then call them to come and handle cases in court. They are professionals. Professionals also. You understand? So Finland, yeah. Let me put my link. I will put link. Let me put link. I think it's almost true. So Ngada Carolina wants the link, and I'm going to put the link so that please, I'm putting the link. If there's anyone that have this brother's number, or if he is watching, if you are watching Chinedu, I've put the link. I've put the link. The link is there right now. The link is there now. Let me pin it. The link is there now, so you can come in. You can come in. Anyone can actually come in. Let me pin it there. Let me pin it here. Okay. I've pinned it on Raf Chamaka TV. Let me pin it on Ajere Global Media. Let me pin it on Ajere Global. Yeah. Okay. I've pinned it on the 2 channels. So please, you can come in now, please. Just come in. If you cannot come in, you can call me on the phone. You can call me on WhatsApp. Please, if there's anybody watching that have this number, please call us to send us the number so that we can call him. We can call him. So let us tell him we'll have a good deal for him. So if you start listening to many people. Okay, let's see what else he said here.
Looking for oil money, looking for sovereign wealth from the African nations to embezzle, and now opportunity came from Nigeria and they grabbed this with both arms, not minded to sacrifice anybody they could see. And of course, you know that Ekpa also.
Okay, before I continue, Shine is in the studio. Shine, please unmute your mic. No, unmute your mic, Shine.
Oh, this is done great.
You don't open now. Yeah, you don't close them again. You don't open now. Okay, go ahead now.
Okay, good evening, Pastor Agapero. Hey, ndewo ka eke unu dị ke maka mmadụ niile.
I am my sister.
Okay, ndewo nu Biafrans. Hey, this boy Biafrans will like Chakwano. This boy ọ na-ekwukwana ezigbo okwu with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, but ihe notice kịta ọ dị ka Amam, even self, the thing ga-emezikwu himself, ihe ọ na-ekwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, I don't think much as ihe ọ na-ekwu. Yotago? Because I believe that now, my ihe ọ na-ekwu before. When oge for this thing this morning, oge ọ na-eme this program, when I say, did this guy know what he's saying? That means I even message him and I write, when I finish messaging him, I write shine baby. So let him, if I said he have to ask. That's why I put that.
And when you my phone number, I'm looking for his phone number.
No, I even want to tell you to tag him. I don't know if they used to tag people because he lack information. He lack information. Didn't he see that we have international lawyer? And I don't know what happened to him because he's the person that when he's broadcasting, he have a good spirit. But when you are looking at him in this program, like there is something wrong. There is something wrong. He's not that guy. He's not that Chinedu that speak about Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. He's another person. If anybody that knows him, tell him, let him not say anything about PM because he don't even know anything about PM. I told him, so all the suffer that we are suffering to help our PM, you are here talking trash. How can you say that you should not listen anything that they are saying in media? That means we are stupid. What type of guys? He did not behave like the person that we know, like our blood. He just messed up today. It's not good. And I don't know why can he put this image that is in his back or what, that where PM is wearing this type of nonsense cloth. Did he think that we are Nigeria? We are in Europe. We don't wear this type of thing. Maybe in America, in Europe, you cannot wear this type of thing. Talkers of our PM that like to dress. He messed himself up today. Let him not try it again. If not, we are going to come after him. It's not good. Is it because maybe now people are following him? You want to mess up? You don't even know. You don't even know what is going on.
No good things about Ngozi.
I want to tell him that Biafra is not Biafra. We did referendum, and maybe didn't he know that PM said that we should cancel that thing that what happened in Finland last time?
Yeah, so somebody is talking. Let her finish.
No, let us educate.
Is my camera on?
No, your camera is not on.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Let us educate this our brother today, so that he will know what he'll be saying. Because there is people that is working hard, spending their money. Are you not hearing about what 100 men is doing? Okay, you see that people are following you. You are talking. Last time I saw him talking about Ngozi Fulani. I don't know what is happening to all these our people. They will be speaking big English, and you think that they know something. They don't know anything. This is where he's paying me. You will see an educated person, like people that is following Oroba Fulani and Ogenkere. What is going on with these Igbo people, these Biafran people, especially Igbo people? They are too, I don't know, too stupid. You see, they will be putting sugar in your mouth. You say, no, you want pepper. I have never seen this type of people in my life. How can you say that nobody PM will come out 2028 or 2027?
I know one that he did not appeal. No way appeal. He said
that means he's showing that you don't even know what is going on. He don't know what is going on. So we are preparing to go Finland on August. Don't you hear it? Maybe he will be come out before August. Are you not ashamed of guys? This guy he just guys up today. And how I love this guy. There is something going on in his life today. It's not that Chinedu we know. Now, wow, please, you should stop that. If not, call Bam to give you information. And stop insulting yourself in social media.
I told him I will make sure if he calls me, I will connect him and make sure.
No. Stop because they are following Oroba Fulani. They don't know what is going on. I don't know whether he's in home ground or what. Come and put our PM. This nonsense image there. Don't you know who is our PM? And the man no mamuko angucha nkuru mmiri utan wisha na agbari. I'm very angry with this guy today.
We'll correct him. Somebody Duru said that please keep calling that person that have his number until you get it. Very, very important. My brother Uzo, you're welcome. Let us take this other brother that came in before you because his network is shaking. Engineer Chukubu. Engineer Chuku, unmute yourself and speak before then Uzo will talk.
Yeah, good evening, my brothers and sisters. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Pastor Vam. Yamaragima. Yeah, talking about our brother Chinedu. You have said it all. I started from the beginning when you started explaining his broadcast. He lacks there are some certain things you didn't bring out in broadcast as you explained. And according to what he said, that is exactly what he suspected. His broadcast based on assuming
on
suspicion, suspicions. So he's not supposed to use it as a broadcast. A broadcast is whereby you give out and you dish out a truth.
What you know, you just say this is
out a truth.
Not out of suspicion.
Exactly. You dish out that raw truth. Don't suspect. If anything you suspect, you are not sure of it, and you will not come out and speak about it. Thank you. I want also to base my own speech this way, connecting with what you just said. Chinedu, I have been following Chinedu. He has been trying, at least I have been following his broadcast, and he speak well concerning our homeland and our Mazi Nandekane Onyendu. And I want us to calm down with him, because what we needed now is more effort in the media and more combinations of ideas and dishing out a truth and dishing it the way it is. So my dear sister that just spoke before me, I want to plead with you, calm down. And you also spoke well, and you have said it all. The Chinedu, we know his broadcast from all the time we're listening to him. Today's on is somehow. So he himself is a mistake from him. I may say that he's not supposed to use it as a broadcast. Since you are not sure, you are trying to imagine, you don't know how to come out and dish it out, because the way we understand things differs. Like Pastor Van Van, the way he understood the broadcast, that is the way I understood him. Exactly. So I want us, you Biafrans, to follow him. Don't insult him. Don't, bully him and all the rest. So what you do, Pastor Van Van, please, I beg you, with the name of God, connect him, find him. As you are now, don't allow him to test you or whatsoever. If you do, glory be to God. Give him information he needs, direct him, and empower him with the spirit of our land, Biafra, so that the spirit of our land will possess him more, and he will speak the truth, understand well. Correct. Thank you so much. This is my own contribution.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much. That is well spoken. Thank you. All right, Mazuzo, please, it is your turn. Uzo, unmute yourself. Mazuzo, okay, you're welcome. Hello?
Pastor Mama, I want to thank you so much. You are doing a great job for Biafra. Any Biafra who doesn't know that this is the right channel, that Biafra has a mixed blood.
Yes.
Because the signs are there. When this guy, one day, there's a criminal in America called Kunker. I sent him message. After he gave my message, he blocked me.
Hey.
I was asking him question that if truly you are fighting for Biafra, you want Biafra, and our PM and the Biafra government demanded that our Mama Biafra signature must be in a Biafra month.
Yes.
For us to know what is coming, what is going out. Not that after the donation, you come and tell us that nobody is donating. They are spending their own money. Nobody wants that. We want to know how much we are getting and how much we are spending. You refuse. That alone just proves the whole Biafra you are fake. So I don't know why people are saying following that man. In fact, to tell you the truth, what that man is doing is that if he gets 20,000, he will use maybe the other 10,000, share all those stupid I don't know what to call them, following him. Then the other one, he will say that he want to use it to support. Maybe he will use one naira to give our men on ground. To claim he is, fighting for Biafra. So our people should open their eye. The only platform we know is this. Even if our PM come out today, this is the place he's coming to broadcast. The first place he's going to broadcast. Now this part of Vam platform.
Confirmed, yeah.
So this our brother is doing so much well. But today he make a mistake. So try your best to get his number. Put him on, direct him so that he'll be getting the right information.
Yeah.
At least through this brother, you can be working together.
Yeah.
And so many Biafrans who have been deceived, their eyes will open.
Open, yes.
Because the guy is a very nice guy.
Yes.
He loves our Martin Nnamdi Kanu. He loves our Prime Minister.
Yes.
But people like Ngozi Orabufulani, I don't get to what they are doing is that when they see one opportunity, they will just want to use it like they are doing something. Exactly. If you can remember one certain time, one man from Australia just talk about Biafra. Then rush the man, go and make, try to bring the man, do this and do that. Try to, like, say they are the one who bring that man. These people don't have shame.
Yes.
Today again, they say the man is just on his own because the man already know that these people are bubu yaya where they bring. I'm telling you the truth.
Yes.
But the truth is that what our great Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said is what is happening now.
Yes.
Because our Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told us that so many groups you see shouting on social media, Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. They are not Biafrans. These are rented, the people zoo rented, put on social media to be deceiving a lot of Biafra. And people are falling into it. Even very dark man used it to make program. One day he said that 70% of people you see on social media, on YouTube, broadcasting, these are Nigeria agents. Nigeria is paying them to be deceiving the original people who are truly fighting for Biafra. And most of our people are falling for this. I'm telling you.
Yes, true.
But just like our leader said that he's looking for 100 men. Somebody that have sense suppose ask himself, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have more than 10 million followers, and he said he need 100 men. Only 100. He know that the times like this will come. One thing I know, Biafra is from now to 2028, we are going to get this Biafra.
Definitely. Definitely.
By force, by fire.
Yeah, because Nigeria will not survive another 2 years. The way things are going, Nigeria is wrapping up.
You see this 2027 election, it's not going to, there will be no election. It's going to, the America will just cancel everything. People, I'm seeing it coming.
Yes.
It will just like a surprise package for them, like that is December 2025 or being a new year. Trump will just bomb not. They will wake up one morning and say there is no election in Nigeria 2027.
But how can somebody allow Nigeria to
talking about Biafra? That is what is going to happen from 2027.
Yes.
This Iran and America and Israel already opened the eye of zoo.
Yes.
Letting them know that something bigger is coming. After Iran, Trump is coming to zoo. So we have hope. The only thing we need now is to come together to make sure that our PM is released August. If our PM released today, many people in the north will die for that news. Even as people there in Aso Rock,
yes,
many of them will go to hospital and carry bed.
I'm telling you.
Because they know that there is nothing again they will do to put him anywhere. And that thing is going to happen this year.
Yes.
So God will do it for us. So I like, even if you make 10 programs in a day, I watch all of them. In fact, if possible, every morning, every afternoon and night, I would like to be joining, because we are doing you are the only person now we have. Our people will think that they are, these people are human beings. In fact, there is one of your friends that disappointed me. The one in Australia, you used to call, I don't know what you call that.
Ayole.
That boy, I think said that guy, something there for the head.
Where is, well, maybe I will try and reach out to him. I don't know. I don't think he's coming out on any media, or maybe he's watching us, but he's not just coming to join our program. Maybe he's watching.
Well, but for me, it's following but I don't know. But I know said that guy. I was thinking that guy has something on his head, only for him to abandon us.
Chai.
And there's another one woman, where there for America. That woman carry Ogechukwu for her. That woman, admin.
Okay, Chinyere.
Yes, that woman.
Chinyere and Eunice. Both Chinyere and Eunice. Hey, Chinyere.
Those people, I don't know what thing that Ogechukwu give those people.
Chai.
Or the guy give them a kwekwe.
But when Ogenkere was now calling PM Sabo, PM is now Sabo, is now sabotaging what we are doing, and somebody is still listening to him. Our people are bad, though. People are bad, though.
I'm telling you the truth. We have a lot of saboteurs in our struggle. A lot of saboteurs. Even up to when you look at Ngozi Orabufulani, after everything, some people will go there and give Ngozi Orabufulani money. You will be asking yourself, is these people really Biafra? I'm telling you. So God will bless you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my
for your work.
Thank you.
The mad woman in France. I fight her. That mad woman. She tell me that you people make me have meeting with her, with the one called Biafra Unite. I told her that Biafra Unite is not a serious Biafra, because he fought our prime minister during the time of Nino Febu. Oh, he was the only person that started Gidibam during the time of Nino Febu is Pastor Van Van Van. All of them are supporting Nino Febu until our prime minister later defeated Nino Febu. Their eyes so open. So if Biafra Unite is somebody that has Biafra,
even that time Gaddafi was answering Gaddafi of Idu.
Yes. Thank you very much. He was answering Gaddafi of Idu. Pastor, I don't follow you a long time now. You are the only person. You are the only person. Immediately, our prime minister defeated Nino Febu. King Solomon said that is when King Solomon was announcing our prime minister. He said that now that Nino Febu is out, Pastor Van 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 is coming in. And with more than 48 hours, he just joined immediately.
Yes.
I was very happy.
And since that time till now, PM made you play. PM,
yes, because
my goosebumps. PM they play with me. Because he know that I'm genuine, I'm a man of truth. He doesn't joke with me.
Since that time till now,
yes,
you have always followed the right
side,
the right one.
Yes,
you never make mistake. And since that time, anywhere you there is where I there. I'm telling you. So when this mad woman was listening to that Biafra Unite, I told that woman that you think you have a voice in Biafra land. One day, no single person will be listening to you. Leave Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite will deceive you. he should block me. What these people are planning is to start making their own fundraising, just like Ogechukwu.
Yes. That's
so that they will also start scamming Biafra. That's what they plan to do. But unfortunately,
they were ready to bring out account number. They were ready to bring out account number to start collecting money from Biafrans.
Yes.
That's what they
That's what they plan.
Yes.
I also confronted the Remedios. Remedios, he told me that his own problem is you people said that when they raise money, all the whole money will go to the men on ground. You people agree. After you people change that, if the money was raised, half of the money will go to Biafra Liberation Army. The other one will be kept in the pocket. I say, okay, what is wrong with that? So if you have 5,000, you give the 5,000 Biafra Liberation Army. Out of tomorrow, there is an urgent or emergency that needs something to sort. How do you solve the problem? So I asked him this question. He did not. He began to talk rubbish, and these people are also our problem.
Yes.
If today we all are one voice, even our prime minister staying there, the zoo will be crying.
Yes.
But because the zoo have divided us, use them to make Biafrans not to be donating like before.
Exactly.
I swear to God, if you say this woman is not our struggle, this Ngozi Orabu Fulani, even after they have taken our PM, the zoo will be crying because all we need is the same fundraising. Nothing changed. By now, we're supposed to far. This Fulani woman just come and they carry some people. The madman were there for America, where elect himself a prime minister. They deceive some. Our people, sometimes I ask myself, how can somebody elect a man? This man is not doing good. The same people that elected him and said, you have been suspended. Instead of him to go for the suspension, he said, no, I will not be suspended. Instead of him making himself prime minister, and people are following him.
No, first of all, he sacked the people that put him in power. He sacked all of them. He said all of them. He dissolved CROC. He said CROC dissolved. He now created his own website. He did everything. He went and changed name of a contract.
But you see the woman in UK called Betty. Say she is a lawyer, right?
She said she's a lawyer.
I was asking that woman, since you say you are a lawyer, how come you're following the criminal in America who refused our Mama Biafra not to be added in our account? And you are comfortable. You want only this man's signature to be in our account. As a lawyer, is it how you advise your client? She not talk anything. The woman not answer me.
She know because she's a daft. She doesn't know anything.
I swear to God, because
follow she don't know anything.
All these people have been following them, asking them question, and these people, they are all criminals. I'm telling you, all these people are benefiting from all these things.
Yeah.
They are benefiting.
Thank you very much, Uzo. Thank you so very much for your submission tonight. And there's something I said in the morning. I was praising Koiki Media. I needed to correct that impression. Do you know that I went online today and I saw Koiki Media praising Igboho? He said that Igboho is doing the right thing. Igboho that have surrendered himself to APC. Sometimes if you conclude on people, you wouldn't know that those people, they are fake. Do you know that Koiki Media is supporting Igboho?
That is
what APC.
See, that is what I'm telling you.
I saw it.
Our leader.
Let me show you. Put the post. Be talking. Let me bring that post. I said Chineke me, and I was praising that guy. I was saying that Koiki Media, thank God, Koiki is our man. I say, God, oh, this guy is supporting him.
All these people are one Nigeria.
Hey!
They are the ones the zoo is paying just to deceive others. Just like our leader said, not everybody shouting Biafra wants Biafra. So if you vote him and the Boho, these people are not, they are zoo, they are one Nigeria. I'm telling you. So,
I was so shocked.
Now we know the people that is looking for Biafra. Anybody that is looking Biafra, this is the government. If you are not here, you are not looking for Biafra. It is either you are fighting for something else or you were deceived. But by now, anybody that says he is deceived, that person is very useless because everything is in open now. Nobody will come and say he's deceived. Yes, Ngozi is not looking for Biafra. Ogochukwu is not looking for Biafra. That is the truth. So they are just like exactly what Musa said. He said, for them to capture Biafras, they need to stop that fundraising. But they know that our power is fundraising.
Yeah.
One voice, social media. So they decided to pay some people and for them to divide us, and many people fell into this, their trap. That is the only issue we had. If not,
yes. Okay. Now see, my brother, look at what I saw. I was shocked. I had to. I correct myself. I said, Afonja remain Afonja. Hoha. A pig remains a pig. Koiki, you are a disgrace. I never saw this post before I did my broadcast. Defend an Afonja to your own peril. What a shame. Look at what Koiki posted. Koiki said, Yoruba nation is ongoing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I will soon be back online. Even him, Koiki, he said he's no longer online. No. He said he will soon be back online. He said,
yes,
Igboho remains our leader. So as Professor Adebanji Stephen Akintoye. That's Koiki, what he posted today. When I said this, I said, Chineke. Sorry. I said, Chineke. Now, so these people, they behave. Yeah? Look at him.
See, Pastor most of these people, their target, just like Ibohona, have achieved his goal. They want to be famous, for people to know them, so that the zoo will come and say, please stop this, we will give you this amount, we will give you this amount, and they will just collect their own share. They will go and follow them, become one of them. That is what they are doing.
Oh my God.
It's not that like he really want to Oduduwa. How can this man say he need the Oduduwa and is working with APC, the people that is buying Yoruba at this moment? Even when Tinubu is president, they are still buying Yoruba people.
Yes. Hey, thank you so much, Uzo. Thank you. There's somebody that is calling on phone. Let me call him back so that he will also give us his own update. Hey, I was so disappointed in Koiki. Oh.
Another big saboteur we have is Sonia Parawa.
Sonia Parawa is a criminal now. That one is gone.
That one, forget criminal. That guy is a very big saboteur. And another saboteur we have also is Success.
Oh, Success is gone. Success have betrayed PM full time. That one is building hotel now.
And we know, but let our men not go close to him. Oh.
No, they are not. Oh, they are no longer. No, they are off. They have disconnected from him completely. They have disconnected from him.
I target Success. I told Success, all the hotel you are building, you and the Sonny and their group, you people should keep it for Biafra. As soon as Biafra come, we know where all those things you people are building. We are going to take it. It's our money. Now we try to attack Success for Twitter. So after tagging him and telling him, continue building the hotel, when you are done and Biafra come, we are coming to take it. Did not say anything. Because these people don't even believe that Biafra is coming.
No, they are working for their stomach. These people are just evil. Chai! Very evil.
But Pastor I know that all our commander is alive.
No,
but the only person I'm not, we don't see again is they really buy Holy Ghost.
Holy Ghost they can have Uriah because success. Now that I know that success is evil, it was success that gave me confirmation that Holy Ghost is still alive. But I don't think that is correct. I don't think.
Yeah, because we have seen all the whole commanders. Only Holy Ghost we did not hear from him.
I don't think that is correct. They conspired against him. They conspired against Holy Ghost.
I like that guy so much. I like that guy. Now, so I know that his success. Aparawan the
they set him up. They set him up.
I know. Okay.
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much. Let me make this call.
Yeah. God bless you.
Ndeo. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. CK. CK, are you watching? I'm calling you. Or maybe you don't have network. So that Superstar is watching. Superstar Media. Good to see you. Hello, CK. I'm calling you. Your line is not going. So maybe you are busy doing something else. So I have to go on. Honestly, I was disappointed in Koiki. Hey, I said, now so these Yoruba people really be? Hey, when I saw Koiki video and I shared it and I was praising him in the morning that he went back and brought back his old video. He went to Nigeria and that Nigeria will never be good. But how on earth will Koiki be able to defend Igboho? For wearing APC and supporting Tinubu? Hey, Chineke mere mmadụ ebere. Na Afonja no good o. Afonja. The joy I have today is that Nigeria can no longer hide. Every secret about Nigeria is in the open now. Look at what is happening in Nigeria. On the streets of Nigeria. In Yoruba land, they are calling for Sharia. Even Yoruba Malam, Yoruba Afa are calling for Sharia. The only place that is not accepting Sharia and will never accept Sharia is Biafra land. That's Biafra land. Thank you, my brother, Augustine. Anyone that believes in Nigeria is evil. Let me bring our own Shine. Maybe Shine will give us closing remark. Shine, you are back. Shine, when he maka Koiki Media, the thing Gurumike. I was surprised to see. Unmute yourself. I was surprised to see. Unmute yourself again, Shine. You muted yourself back. It's open now. I was surprised to see Koiki Media praising Igboho. Igboho joined Igoro APC. Koiki, Bidone praise Igboho. See, Igboho is their leader. And that old man that turned his back against us, that he's still their leader. Nah, Yoruba will never change.
So, I and the Yoruba right from 1967. These people have on Sagonun or just knock na Haneku. They don't like us. I don't even know. I don't even follow that Koiki because I know that so I don't know anything Yoruba. I'm not. Once somebody betrayed you once, he can never change. So that Koiki, I don't even watch them. I don't even anything about Yoruba. Once you are my enemy forever. Because these people don't like us. They love Fulani more than us. So if I see many of us that is following them, I know it's because of what Mazen Nandokalo wants them. You know, he's a good man. He wants everybody to be free. But I don't think that when our leader comes out, that kind of thing can happen again. Yoruba people, they are betrayers. They don't like us. So and now can you stay and pretend? I don't like all this kind of people. But the other one, there is another one, that white woman, I don't know where he's living. All of them that is betrayer. They don't stand one place. So the only thing I know is one day, they will regret all these things. They are killing them. See what they are doing to them. Taking their land, they cannot do anything. They think that they are deceiving us. Why they are deceiving themselves? And you know, if anything happen, they will run to what's that, Togo, because they are from Togo. That's why they are not serious. If Nigeria destroyed today, or any war come to Nigeria now, all of them, they will run to this thing, Togo. Understand? All of them, that place is where they come from. You can never trust all these Yoruba people, because many of them are Fulani. Like this thing don't call. I don't know. Like all these, like all these Adobo, you know, last time you were talking about all these their pastors. Go and see all these their pastors. Like when I was in Deeper Life, I did that place the time I know how Yoruba people hate us. I thank God that you are here in Italy. You will see when you can never, is hard you see a pastor before they do you pastor. If you are an Igbo man, before they will do you pastor, you become a pastor, in their church. Unless Yoruba man don't know, is not there, or even Ghana man is not there. They will say that they're sending somebody in another branch. If Igbo man, if they didn't see Igbo man, if they didn't see Yoruba, they didn't see Ghana, they will close that branch. Why they know that there is Igbo pastor that will go there. I don't even know what is happening to our people. You people will see that this person don't like you people, and you people will go and following those people. They are fake. See now, Sunday Igbo have now have taken money wearing APC. Is it APC uniform? They don't even know the significance of that broom. That is the whole sample that they're supposed to give themselves. It become broom because they want to sweep everybody away. That is the significance of that broom. They want to sweep everywhere, sweep all the indigenous people of that country and come and take over. Then Yoruba people, later they will run to Sokoto, or what's the name of that place that they buy Okereka. This is the type of people that we are mingle with. We don't eat the same food. We don't speak the same language. We don't do anything with them. Yoruba is the most betrayer I have ever seen in that country. I prefer Hausa man than Yoruba. So this is what I know. But let us not be following these people or believing in what Yoruba people, what is coming out from Yoruba people's mouth. You can never trust them. If you trust them, they will sell you. This is what I want to know. I want to say. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Yeah. Don for real, you are in the studio, and go ahead and say something.
Yeah, Pastor Van, good evening. Longest time,
my brother. Where you don't go since now?
I travel go Africa.
Okay, welcome back.
But I don't normally comment on your program regarding the morning.
Good morning. Welcome, my brother.
Yeah. Let me just use the 1 minute.
Go ahead.
You see, everybody just talk about Yoruba. Me, I'm from Agbo. I must say the truth. I'm from Agbo, and Agbo is part of Igbo. You understand? We are all Biafran. I cannot blame Koyeki or Igbo. I blame Igbo. Sabotage too much. Instead of to blame you, but blame Igbo.
But
Igbo must say, "Mama's nano."
Wait. How you go blame Igbo for waiting Igbo do? Waiting concern Igbo.
No,
explain.
Let me come now, because everybody they blame Igbo. Igbo self don't see say saboteurs don't dey for Igbo land, so he not get any option.
Nothing concern Igbo struggle with our struggle. Igbo struggle na Yoruba nation. Our struggle na Biafra nation. We have our own trouble to deal with. Igbo Yoruba nation. Listen.
Pastor Mama, wait first.
Listen, you are mixing it up. It up. I know what you're trying to say. I know there are sabo among Igbo. There's no doubt. Even Mazi Namkano knows it. I have a video here that said that Igbo saboteur, that they are only spiritual sabo. We know that. But you cannot compare it with what Yoruba, Now, Yoruba in Afonja, they are even hating on us, fighting us. If when we say we want to leave, it is Yoruba that will say, no, Biafra, not go anywhere. We'll be one Nigeria. Now, the one way we say we align ourselves with already now, don't even go join the Chinedu. We know that they have a city boy movement, Obi Kuban and the rest of them. Those ones not be Biafra agitators now. Those ones are one Nigeria among us. The same thing, Yoruba get their own one Nigeria. But how about this one where we say we align with, where we say we think say at least as we they fight for freedom, them say they fight for the Yoruba freedom. All of a sudden, they don't go join Chinedu. You know, concern us. You know, concern us. Now their own be that. You know what affect me. But I'm just trying to. We're just saying it. So you cannot even come and you can talk about our own sabo. I will listen to you, but don't tell us that we should leave Igbo and we should blame us. No, not be we. You go blame.
My comment is that our people too like saboteur.
We know now.
That is they like to sabotage. You understand? These struggles supposed to don't go far. You understand? Both Canon Takano, Masna Nakano, former wife, all those ones, they are all crook. Ejofo, Madubugo, all of them. So I don't need to, although I understand you, Sha, because
that one when they talk, if I agree with you, but that one a different thing compared to what they talk now.
Yes, Igbo, they are fighting for their own Oduduwa, but the Oduduwa doesn't exist again because they have already joined the murderers. So there's no wahala. I just want to put one or two words inside.
Thank you
so much.
It's your input. Thank you. All right. Now, Biafrans, look at this. Now, in Nigeria, this young boy, a youth copper, look at him there. You have seen the video where those terrorists were beating this boy. They beat him to stupor. They were asking for 10 million ransom. This boy begged, and then the ransom was paid, and yet they unalive this boy. Look at what this our brother Daniel Rega, this one, another one Nigerian is. When they talk about Biafra, this one now will say, Biafra, no, they can't. It's a secessionist. You understand? Now, Nigeria will happen to all these bastards. So I'm telling you. But look at what he wrote. He said, NYSC copper who was abducted by bandits and beaten. Now he's still calling them bandits. These people are terrorists, but they have already naturalized their name as bandits. No problem. who was abducted by bandits and beaten mercilessly in a disturbing video, has lost his life while in captivity, even after 10 million ransom, according to reports. NYSC is compulsory. He is a government property, and the government failed to act. This is a man who pleaded with faith, but still got no mercy. We have security agencies in this country. The video was all over the news and net, and he wasn't rescued. Tomorrow, government will give us reasons why Operation Safe Corridor is essential for the rehabilitation of these monsters. You know, when you see them, they'll be talking about how to rehabilitate the same terrorists that are doing this. There's a video I just saw now. I can't play it here. In Burundi, and that happened recently. Those terrorists are just walking through the streets, and there are bodies, dismembered legs of children littered all over the streets, and they are walking all around. They are going. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is finished. Nigeria is finished. Anyone that, you know, will still continue to talk about one Nigeria, may God have mercy on your soul. May God have mercy on your soul. That's why this our brother that is giving this false narrative about Simon Ekpa, you need to get to me, ASAP. Very important, because gone are the days when we should be giving such false narrative about our leaders, because these are our arrowheads, and we cannot be painting the wrong narrative, the narrative that the zoo want to paint out there. Do you know? Oh, sure. Let me play this video. No, we'll talk about that tomorrow. The same lawyer that sentenced Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have released Abba Kyari. Do you know that Abba Kyari have been released? Omoyosho already revealed it in a video. Because my time is gone now, I need to go to bed. It's almost midnight. I will play that one tomorrow morning. The same lawyer that sentenced Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to prison. That same lawyer is the lawyer that freed Abba Kyari, a criminal cop, a drug baron cop. Nigeria. My people, somebody should make sure they get the phone number of Chinedu and ask Chinedu to get in touch with me. Thank you, every one of you that have joined me today. Thank you, our beloved sister Patricia. Thank you so much. I see your comment. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Patricia said that, how can you blame Igbos for Afonja matter again now? Must we take blame for everything? That's why I had to stop that our brother immediately. I had to stop him, because he cannot be blaming Igbo for Afonja for Afonja's sin. You cannot do that. No, you cannot do that. Yeah, Amy, you are here. Thank you. Superstar, I see your comment. Thank you. I would love to have you join us on the media stand. I can see some of media that are supposed to make our media strong. Please, we need to come back together as a media team. Superstar, thank you for that comment. I see you. Please, I need some of you to get in touch with me. We need another strong media again. Remember, you know, with PM, all of us together, we're doing great things. It's good for us to come back together as media, you know, government media this time. Mazemi, please unmute your mic.
Pastor Ram, good evening from here.
Ndewo, you are going to be the last speaker here. Please, I will call you back, CK. I called you before you didn't pick your phone. I'll call you back. So, Amy, go ahead.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Good evening, dear friends. I just wanted to contribute with regards to evidences that Finland refused to consider during our PM's trial. So this time around, the evidence have actually piled up, because now, just a few minutes ago, I was watching a video of the recent attack in Middle Belt. 5 heads that were beheaded, 5 young men. Their heads were literally cut off from their neck.
Yes, I saw it.
I can, at least you saw it, at least you know that I'm not lying. That is how bad it is. That is how bad it is in Nigeria.
Terrible. The things are too terrible now.
So
too much.
I have actually, because of that particular video, and you know what's so nice.
Can you send it to me on WhatsApp? Send it to me on my WhatsApp so that
I will get it and send it to you. Don't worry. You know what is so good about these things now is that it's not even those who are fronting Biafra that are the one now, posting these videos or creating this awareness. It's those one Nigerians that have come to realize that there is no way in this country called Nigeria. There is no way it is going to work out. After watching that video, I've decided to actually go create a new Twitter account where I don't care if they block me. I will wait, and then when they unblock me, I am going to post those videos again, and I'm going to tag Finland. I'm going to tag Alexandra. I'm going to tag all the people that are against, and be like, is it the same country? You guys are. These are the same leaders that you are working with. This is what is happening in their country. And they're not saying there is no country in this world where citizens' head are being cut off and nothing is being done about it. In America, you can't just kill one person and go scot-free.
How many American soldiers were unalived in this war now so far? A few of them that were unalived. You can see the way they are showing us their pictures, and the government are so concerned, and they are retaliating because of them. They are making sure that Iran are paying hugely for that. You understand?
So it's so interesting. Like, God is just working on our behalf. And just yesterday, I saw a post from Mazo Okechukwu about the religious freedom convention that is currently going on. And I wanted to ask, where is Ogenkere and why is he not in that convention?
I saw Mazo Okechukwu together with Raleigh Moore. Maybe I will need to put that picture now. I saw Ogenkere say he's in America, Washington. I
actually went to his Twitter page to see if he posted anything about it, but there was nothing. It just got to show that how did they take the talk themselves? Breeze don't blow. Nyach foul don't show. Because now you can no longer just go stand in the corridors and take pictures. You will be literally exposed.
Yes.
So, Biafrans, I just want us to, be very vigilant at this particular point.
Yeah.
And we need to be on social media. Yeah. Twitter is doing the things that is doing what $100 billion cannot do for us. Imagine us paying $100 billion for the information and awareness that we are creating for free on Twitter. We need to go on Twitter. We need to tag. Just add the tag sign there. Post pictures. Post videos. Whatever we need, they are already there. We just need to tag the right people and post. These things are going to, play significant effect in what we are doing. You might not know it now, but very soon you will realize that all those things are going to be very effective, especially with regards to our PM's appeal. It is coming up. Since they refuse to play the videos for the court to see, let us help them and post the videos and play it for them. Especially these ones of beheading. It might be happening in the middle belt and the and southwest. But once they are done with these guys, they are coming to the southeast. Southeast is going to be their last stronghold. So if we sit and wait until it gets to southeast, by then it will be too late. Donald Trump might be gone. Netanyahu might be gone. There is no one coming to save you by then. That's why the North are going gaga about Donald Trump and Netanyahu, because they know this fight is the last one. The same one that we had in the Bible is the fight between good and evil. We either get it right now or we lose it forever. Biafrans, wake up and do the needful. Thank you, Pastor Van. Forward, airborne.
Thank you. Look at I brought this to show you. Look at what is happening now. The awareness is too much. This guy posted this today. He said, this particular picture, you see this guy. He said, I am purely and proudly Hausa by tribe, brainwashed and gaslighted by Fulani. I am now awake and raised to reclaim all our position took by Fulani. I urge other tribes to support the Hausa people to reclaim their mandate across Hausa land so that Nigeria can be free from Fulani oligarchy and atrocities. The awakening is too massive. Great. You know, this one na Biafra, this one na Nnamdi Kanu brother. No, na Hausa man.
No, that is Emma fine boy, bro. Nnamdi Kanu's brother now. Can't you see his face?
Look at him. Abi, maybe na Vam younger brother. Abi. So the awareness is massive, my people. It is great. Nigeria adago. You know, I will conclude with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's prayer again. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that I can't see haga bahono. Osma haga da. Haga hekuli ozo. They will not stand. That's why it is important for us to be careful. Don't allow anybody to use you to spread a wrong narrative, because I am telling you, we have an upper hand now. And remember, there's one thing you must remember. For us to win, we must be whiter than white, and we must be whiter than snow. For us to win, we cannot win with lies and propaganda. We must be whiter than white, and we must be whiter than snow. You cannot be living a life of lie and deceit and manipulation and think you can win. That's why Sunday Igboho's decision is so absurd. That's why when I see Koiki Media and I ask myself, are these actually the same people that were saying Nigeria is evil, Nigeria is bad? Just because somebody that is speaking out Yoruba with you and you know he's a criminal. Chinedu is the worst thing that can ever happen. The worst criminal in Nigeria is Chinedu. Nnamdi Kanu said it, and Nnamdi Kanu have never apologized, and we never apologize for that. Never. We will not apologize for it. Now, they give you whatever they give you, you just bow. Your brother, they power. I bet you my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, Nigeria will happen to you. Koiki, write it down. For bowing down to Afonja rhetorics to join Tinubu, I swear, Nigeria will happen to you. Except maybe you wake up and begin to cry for mercy. Because this betrayal is too bad. Too bad. Thank you so much, Amy. God bless you for joining us tonight. Thank you. Dear friends, tomorrow morning, we'll do it again. I am Vam. Have a wonderful night. I am gonna be playing Onyendu's prayer. Pray it with him, with all your hearts, with all your mind, and with all your soul. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just Onyendu for nothing. He's Onyendu because he is our Onyendu. He is our Onyendu. The man of truth, the leader of the Biafran people. Catch your phone.
Ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ. Ndị Igbo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi, onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe na ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onwe ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ bụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi. N'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu, ọ bịa mere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ gị wee na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu wee wezuga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile. N'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị, anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa mere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile, anyị anaghị atụ egwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwanyị bụ isi ala nye, ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị sikwe baa ha ọnụ ha wee daa hapụ ịkụnye ọzọ obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala ọkwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi anya ọnwa anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkwa ha nsọ gị na-asị na ebeghị iche ọzọ egwezuga gị anyị wee na-aja gị mma wee na-eto gị na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị mara onye ka a na-arịọ gị ise